Hi, in this video I'm going to do a quick review on the Sumpple model S650 Smart Wi-Fi video camera. So here's the listing on Amazon. It's got 720p HD resolution. You know, so it's not 1080, but it's pretty good. It's got plug and play functionality. It's really simple to set up and install. I'm going to show you how to do that momentarily. So here is the box that it came in. I just opened it up and set it up just for testing and viewing purposes. The camera came in here, and in here came Ethernet cable, power adapter that's plugged into the wall, CD for viewing, very basic quick setup guide. You download their app, create an account, scan the QR code, and you're done. You just change the password and everything. It's got a whole online setup. You can view the cameras online also, and you can configure more settings there. It also comes with a pack of screws for mounting it wherever you would like. So now going back to my tablet, I'm going to show you what to do. When you first download it, you go to Google Play Store or the iTunes Store and you search for the Sumpple IP Cam app. Once you download it, you create an account, and once the account is created, you come to a blank screen over here which shows cameras. To add the camera, you click on Add Camera on the bottom. Then you pick the model of your camera. So this one is S650, and then you choose cable connection, which is recommended, or wireless connection. Cable connection is if you connect the Ethernet cable straight to your router or to your data, and then wireless connection is how I set it up. Is you don't even have to do it; you just plug it in. So in order to do that, first you plug it in, and they tell you to reset it just in case there's previous settings there for some reason during the testing, or if someone bought it and returned, or anything else like that. You go to Wi-Fi settings and you make sure your phone is connected to the current Wi-Fi. Then it tells you to scan the QR code. When you do that, you go next. That's when it picks up the camera to scan the QR code. So I already scanned it and added it. Then after you hit next over there, it just scans it. Then it prompts you to create a new name and password for that camera. So let's go over to live video. So the video we're going to be showing right now, it's called Basement 2. I have multiple Sumpple IP cameras. I have been very happy with them. So right here is the camera monitoring my basement door. As you can see, the resolution is really clear. Obviously I'm videotaping another video on a tablet screen, so not as clear as it should be, but you should be able to tell the point. And yes, my walls are ugly yellow, in case you're wondering. Okay, so on the bottom of the app, you got a couple options. You have snapshot, where you could take a picture of whatever is on the screen, and that will get saved to the gallery. You can see not successfully saved and save to gallery. You can hit record and you can save a video, or you can go to album and see the previous stuff. Over here you can see the speed of the data being sent. Over here is the IP address, and over here it says HD. When you tap that, it's a little hard to tap, whoops, while you're holding a camera and the phone and videotaping, but when you tap that, okay, when you tap that, sorry, it's a little hard to press, so you gotta fix that button, or it could be just my tablet. It gives you options HD, standard, fluent, or auto. So if you do auto, it'll automatically, based on your network conditions, it'll choose how you want. Or you could do standard, fluent, or HD, however you would like. So right now I have it HD because I got really fast Wi-Fi, and you know, my network speeds are pretty good. So on the top left over here, you can see it's got the date and time, and I'm going to show you momentarily how to adjust those stuff. So when you hit the settings, right here you see basement 2, and then it gives you a change in the password, the name of the camera, the Wi-Fi, and yes, my Wi-Fi is called Get Your Own Wi-Fi. Please, that has to do with me not wanting other people to steal my Wi-Fi. Over here you go to video orientation. So that is a nice option it gives you there. So this way you can mount the camera however you want, and then you can flip it or mirror or etc. After it's mounted. Video environment mode. You got indoor, 50, 60 hertz, or outdoor. So right now it's indoor at 60 hertz. So we want that. Then it's really nice that it gives you IR LED control. The reason why it's nice is because some people think, yeah, you always want the IR LED. That's basically for night vision. So when lights go off, you can still get an image. The issue is night vision, the IRs, they will reflect off glass. So if you're trying to use this to use it as an outdoor camera and mount it inside your house facing a window, you don't want the lights to reflect on the glass. So it's nice it gives the option of turning it off. And if you turn it off, you would just turn it off, and then you put other external lights outside your house to light up the, would-be criminals. And then it's got date time settings. Over here you could, sorry, the cameras. You could set the time zone, etc. So right here, you scroll through it, pick whatever you want, depending what time zone you think you're in. And then it's got detection settings. So it's called motion detection. So you could have either completely off or low, medium, high, how you want to detect, and then you could do send to email. So you could say if you want it to detect motion, and what you would do is it's detection motion. There's no internal or external. There's no memory card in this camera. So what it would do is it would grab 6 pictures of the person and email it to you instantly, which is really nice because you don't have to actually have the app running in the background of your phone. Like if you're at work or anything, you can just have it send you an email with 6 images, so you'll know exactly what's going on. So over here is just a couple extra settings: reset and reboot, firmware update. You do updated checks to see if it's on the current version. It shows right now, it's all up to date out of the box. And over here is the email settings, where you set up the what email account you have in order for it to send the detection settings. So you don't need to use the email part, because you could use the built-in settings. So while I'm here, I'm just going to show you another camera I have from Sumpple. That is outdoor camera. So as you can see, it's really hard to see with this. But anyway, so that's what you get with night vision. Because right now it's really dark outside, but the night vision, it makes everything kind of like black and white, but it lets you see what's going on. So that's really nice. So obviously it's a similar camera but different model, because that's the outdoor model. But that just shows you how night vision works. Whereas this model, the S650, this is indoor camera, and so you can see it's really clear during the day, and it's got good color. So I'm just gonna move you quickly over to see the actual camera. Here's the camera. To adjust it, you could just manually move around. There's no panning or tilting or anything like that. So you just spin around or move it to exactly how you want it to be, and then you will go over here and you'll put the screws through these holes and mount it where you want, and obviously the cable comes out of here. So I'm going to show you the end of this cable, just so you understand how this camera works. So this is the power adapter plugged in, and this is for the Ethernet port if you want to plug in the data, which is not necessary since it's a wireless camera. And then finally, you got over here, this is a button for resetting. It's got vents over here to make sure it doesn't overheat. You don't have to worry about that. So if you see all these lights around it, those are the IR LEDs. That's for when it's dark in the room, that those turn on in order to get a image while it's at night. So this is the Sumpple S650 camera. It's a really good model for 720p. It's got good resolution. It's easy to set up. It's really lightweight, so you won't have a problem of like mounting on a a wall that's not that strong. Like if you're putting it straight into sheetrock without studs or anything like that. And that's the review on the Sumpple S650 camera. If you have any questions on it, feel free to comment below, and I'll try to help you. And I'd just like to say thank you to Sumpple for providing me a sample camera for testing and review purposes. Thank you, and have an awesome day.